Pioneers don't normally enjoy what they set the pace for, unless you belong to a country that remembers their heroes. That's why good does not last long in this nation. Until we place Nkrumah where he belongs, what we call development, Ghana is a lie. This is not a political talk. Who voted for you and who did not vote for you does not matter. The very moment you sit on that chair, you are not a president of MPP. You become a president of Ghana. That the people of Mefe and beyond did not vote for you. So if it had to do with those who voted for you, you shouldn't have been there. That is not what a president should say.
You're watching Happy Home TV. For more entertaining and educative videos, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button. Follow us on Facebook at Happy Home TV. Call us on +233 540 523957 or email us on abnagin2022@gmail.com. Happy Home TV, your home of entertainment and lifestyle trends.
I noticed something this morning. Since I started teaching about prayer last week, in fact, from last night, I noticed a change in some prayer platforms. I noticed a change. And mommy called me and she said, "Me, Bible teaching said Juni." I said, "Oh, pioneers don't normally enjoy what they set the pace for, unless you belong to a country that remembers their heroes. But if you are a Ghanaian, that's why good does not last long in this nation. Because we don't celebrate our heroes. So when you forget someone who does good for you quickly, that good lives with the person. Watch it. Until we place Nkrumah where he belongs, what we call development, Ghana is a lie. This is not a political talk. This is not a political talk. And strange things are happening in this nation that if we are not careful, it will divide Ghana and it will take us centuries to bring Ghana back. The first deadliest enemy of this nation is our media houses that are dividing the nation into political parties, as if there is nothing more about Ghana but politics. And this has gone on for 30 years. So anybody you meet that is below 30 has been shaped by our media. You must be 30 and above. And even that, you should be 10 years and above before we can say that at least you had a patriotic foundation. You will never meet anybody who is 30 and below who is patriotic to Ghana. We are more patriotic to our political parties than the nation. So when a political party is doing the wrong thing, your loyalty is to the wrong thing, but not the nation. Forgetting that the party is a product of the nation. If there is no nation, the party will have nobody to govern. And you don't have to scream to be heard. Having a voice does not make you a voice. You can see yourself as a leader of a team, and there will be somebody in the team that everybody listens to, though you are the leader. And I felt sad when I saw a video. I told mommy this morning that I was going to talk about it. Her face changed. And she's looking at me quizzically tonight too. But I'll still say it. Your Excellency, with all humility, who voted for you and who did not vote for you does not matter. The very moment you sit on that chair, you are not a president of MPP. You become a president of Ghana. Because you don't reject the taxes from those who voted against you. So if you still use the taxes of those who voted against you, then political coloring doesn't matter. With all humility, say, at least you can do yourself a great service to withdraw or retract that statement with all humility. That the people of Mepe and beyond did not vote for you. So if it had to do with those who voted for you, you shouldn't have been there. That is not what a president should say. And I am amazed that nobody. Because we live in times that when you see the wrong and you say it, you would have young men and women who has a future yet to be defined, defending the present future of somebody who is in his or her future. Your future is yet to come. And you are defending the wrong in somebody's future that is here, who does not need a tomorrow to be his or her future. You see, Christianity is not about stomach, it's about generation. And if we remain inward looking, we will mess everything up. Meka, yebe kamasem, yebe didimatem, can you abafeneke, can you abafeneke. I felt sad because Ashanti region and Eastern region gave him victory. But the development John Mahama did for Ashanti region is yet to be outpaced. But he never said they didn't vote for him. So he shouldn't have come there. If you are in power and you still claim the taxes of those, you see, then the constitution should have been structured that don't take taxes from those who didn't vote for you. Then you don't need to do any development there. But if you still take their taxes, you become Ghana. The very moment you sit on that chair, you become Ghana. I don't know what is happening to this nation, and I am saddened at what is going on. The Christian Council is quiet. I'm a Christian, so I'll say Christian Council. Do I even belong to that? Peace Council, quiet. When your stomach leads you, your destination will be the toilet. You can imagine God saying, because, excuse my language, our brothers and sisters who are in Islam are not Christians. So he will not supply them wind or the air to breathe. Will we have living people to win for him? So didn't you see this rather as an opportunity to forget political connotations and who voted for you and be a father? Peradventure, their minds will change. Say, when growing up, I'm going to give you 5 names that moved me a lot. And those names, you can call me a fanatic, but there was this song that was composed for PMP, which is now NPP, so to speak. The P at the end was brought PNP, you still have 2 P's and 1 N. NPP, you still have 1 N and 2 P's. Just the repositioning of the P. People's National Party. New Patriotic Party. I think it was Victor Usu. And there was this song, Monsori, Ghana for Monsori. PMP Party, Abedi Kunimda. Party, Ahotowom. You know, the JSS people will not remember. As if you know. And the way the party was packaged, though it looked akan, it pleased everybody. What is happening to our politics? When you find yourself on a table, you know nothing about what is on it. You destroy the destiny of those seated to hear from you. Not you, but those seated to hear from you. When you find yourself on a table that you know nothing about the topic for discussion, you don't have a problem, but you rather end up destroying the destiny of those there to listen and learn from you. Ladies and gentlemen, the young ones like us, we need to acquire wisdom and ask for God's grace upon us. Once again, with all humility, Your Excellency, all those affected by the Volta spillage are Ghanaians who pay taxes. And they are all part of the debt that Ghana owns. It's not about who voted for you. And amazingly, the media houses, majority are not talking about this. They are not even talking about what is happening. I've monitored a lot of radio stations, and they are not talking about what is happening to the people in the Volta region by the Volta dam spillage. They are not talking about it. Yes, NDC had a press conference yesterday. I can say they should have rather been concerned about people who are dying there and create awareness that something is happening. I listened to BBC today. Thousands of people have been rendered homeless when we don't have war in Ghana. And nobody is talking about it. Radio stations, nobody is talking about, only few. And even the few that are talking about it, they talk about just 2 minutes and they leave it. You know why? Because there is more money in noise making. Now we enjoy arguments on our radio stations from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Unproductive. And that is the time Trotro has passengers who are listening to radio. Taxi, listening to radio. In the home, your radio is on. Arguments that will not put food, that will not give life. Thousands of people. Go back and check the videos. Houses submerged. Story buildings, you only have the first floor remaining. People migrating on canoes. And they are passing, seeing the roof of the building they used to live in. And it is not declared a national disaster. I don't think I have to preach tonight. If I will use this platform to create that awareness, praise God. Somebody will say, is it part of the Bible? No. The Bible is suspending in the air. It is not on the ground with me. Bible church will call you me. Ni mi money here in ye shipon. You walk about Nina me Bible and number canile. I will read the Bible. Are you hearing me? So when I am dead, who will read it? What is happening to Ghana? It is like we are on autopilot. Nobody cares. What can. It's like everybody is so tired. Because when you flog a dead goat, you are wasting your energy. One of my sons sent me a video. My media team, they are so shambo. I wanted to give them the video. You can imagine being asleep. And just when you are going to breathe in, you are drowning in water. What time will you wake up? How will you salvage anything of yours? And let me tell you something. Any house that has been submerged will never be the same again after the recession of the water. It will all be broken down. When you go live in it, it will break on you. Be it a story building. So it is a national disaster running into billions of cities. And we are not talking about it. We have radio stations that are so loud that even when you are asleep, their morning introduction alone will force themselves to put the radio you put off. The morning introduction will put the radio on by itself. Only few media houses have sent their journalists there to do video. And as if they have been gagged. Don't show it. The same Ghana. That when you hear brrr, bam, 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 you feel so proud to be a Ghanaian. I won't say this in English. Those who understand Ga, let them interpret it. Kagbeye shemo ye jumling laje wala hebese namodon. Wan shaheko nini namohehia fe wala. For what shall it profit a man? Will you be buried in the air? Even if you are buried in the most expensive grave, you are still dead. And that grave will not give you life back. If you die in the air, no bed. No bed. Though their place of convenience is the air. When they die, they still fall to the ground. Monkey kanko. Ghana. I remember when there was a flood. By then I was living at Addo. Our late President Jerry John Rawlings sat on these dinghies and was rescuing people. I remember the Circle disaster. John Mama was not in the country. He stopped everything. Came down. None of them sounded apolitical. I remember President Kufuor. That was during the stadium disaster. He wasn't in town. He came down. He did not sound apolitical. Where is the word forgiveness? Oh, so from 2020, you still remember that they didn't vote for you. But you have been taking taxes from 2020. You couldn't let go after still being the president. You still have to say it. Pay back, steal. This is enough statement for the people to even know that whatever you bring is not what you should have brought. They did not open the Volta Dakosombo Dam. Whoever gave the instruction was put there by you. So definitely you might have been consulted. Oh, somebody will say, but they were informed. If truly information went down properly, you say, now see a won't and foul one. A diabetes soon. Wouldn't you be uncovered dear mouth? If a near uncle become on what you know I'm yakun.
You're watching Happy Home TV. For more entertaining and educative videos, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button. Follow us on Facebook at Happy Home TV. Call us on +233 540 523957 or email us on abnagin2022@gmail.com. Happy Home TV, your home of entertainment and lifestyle trends.